Okay.
Okay, and I can also, if we connect over email, or I can message you, I'm recording this, so you can share the recording with your friends as well. Okay, so yes, so I was trained in 2014 and certified in 2015, and I was leading forest bathing walks in Central Park, and then I moved back up to Vermont to do forest bathing walks, all in person. And then I got the idea to create an online program through, which I believe you took, through Udemy, which is like a learning platform. And at the same time, I was approached by University of Vermont Medical School to do a research project on how forest bathing might affect nursing school graduates, their sense of resiliency and wellness. And so what I did was I created an audio program, and actually the challenge was for people to get the program onto their phones, mobile device. So my approach was to use podcasts. So I created a podcast, a temporary podcast, and so the students could download the podcast. And it was public, and it was, but then I took it down after the research project. So then I had the online course, and then I had the audio. And the idea was to combine the two so that people could use the course on their mobile device, and they could take my guidance out into nature. So in the Udemy course, I would give an invitation, or I'd say, okay, now you go forest bathe. But with this program, I can teach, and then I can then say, let's go forest bathe. So let's go forest bathing now, and you can take the audio guided walk with you. So what I'm offering now is a 6-week program where I have people participate in person in Vermont, and then people participate from wherever. And what we're looking at now is are the programs that I've developed. And so for the people who are not here in person, they can access this on the website. So it's a learning platform. And so for the 6-week class, it's each week are right here. So we have 6 weeks, each focusing on a sense of sense. And so we can go in and we start to learn about all kinds of things. So we have a introduction, and these are each day. So each day you have something to do. So say in day 2, it's a guided forest bathing walk.
Hello and welcome. I'm Duncan, and I'll be your nature and forest therapy guide for this program.
So in this instance, let me see if I can. X out of that. And let's go here. In this instance, with the guided forest bathing walk, sorry. Here we go. So this is what it looks like in your app. So you have the website, you can access the course, and also you can use the app that I developed. So here it's the same curriculum, it's the same thing, but in an app form. So here with the guided walk, you can then just play this
Hello and welcome.
and put it in your
I'm
pocket.
Duncan, and I'll be your nature and forest therapy guide for
And then you go out into the forest and you
touching
listen.
on as we tune into our senses is sight. I would like for you to close your eyes if you haven't had them closed already and notice any colors.
And so we'll go through the 6 weeks together, and with a group of participants, and also with the app there are other programs. So the fundamentals, a lot of this, the fundamentals is the Udemy, is are things you can that were covered in the Udemy course. So this is when you download the app, which is called the Forest Bathing Life, you have this course. And then you have these various different programs. So the Forest Bathing Life, Nature Soundscape, and then the 6-week program is you can get that as well through the website. We have each week with the 6-week program, we have the forest bathing circle calls. So it's like a Zoom call with the group, like what we're having now, but we'll talk about our experience. And that's each week. And if you miss one, they're all recorded here. So you can always watch if you missed
In the
one.
virtual walks, but obviously it's not the same.
Right. And also so these are all the recordings from all the circle calls we've done. And then we also have the virtual forest bathing walks each month. And this is like through Zoom as well, but I do this when I'm out in the forest. So I conduct and guide a forest bathing walk when I'm out into nature, and people join. And also, if you miss any one of them, you can always watch the recording. So this was from, I believe, June.
And I have a question there. The people need to be in nature, but assuring that they have a good internet connection, I guess.
Yes, so people can participate indoors by just watching, say on their computer, and they can interact with nature in their room. So for example, for sight, I would suggest people to look out their window. And for touch, maybe go to the faucet and touch the water. Also, people can participate when they're out in nature, and yes, they need a cell reception or a wireless internet reception. A lot of the times people can have their internet, they can catch it right outside in their yard. And so you can do it just right outside in the garden or on the lawn. So we have that included as well. And also a sit spot celebration. So 30 days, each day there's an invitation to do a sit spot. And so, for example, this one, and
Hello, forest bathers. Welcome back to your sit spot. All right. So today I would like for you to go to your sit spot and bring a pad with you, a drawing pad, or painting or anything.
And so this day was to draw something. And so for 30 days, you have an invitation to experience your sit spot in a certain way. And then there's opportunities to share your experience with others. We have a community tab, so you can post questions or comments. And also there's even tracking. So each day you can track, say, or each week, how many hours you spend outside, or how you feel after you do forest bathing. So, and you can post pictures of your experience. So this one, I said I took a 45-minute forest bathing walk, and I really noticed the bees today and the flowers. And I took a picture, and so that everyone can see that. So one other feature I wanted to show you was the Soundscape listening library. This is for when people can't go outside and they want to listen to nature sounds. So for example, I recorded all these sounds in Vermont. And so in Vermont in the spring, this is only in the spring, these little frogs come out and they sound really interesting. And so you can listen to that. So we have all these sounds that you can listen to if you want to just close your eyes and relax and hear nature. I'm not sure how that sounds through Zoom, but it's a nice feature. So yeah, and then this is really an ongoing. You can just have shorter forest bathing experiences, 20 minutes or 10 minutes, sit spots, and inner nature meditations. So these are just when you close your eyes, I guide you in kind of your inner nature. And all of this is on the app, the Forest Bathing Life app. And also when you enroll in the 6-week program, you have the computer access too. And so you can use your desktop for a lot of these days. But for the days when you have the guided walks, then you would use the app that I've created.
You have done such a nice and interesting work. Wow, congrats.
Thank you.
It's very attractive. And what I want is to share this with my friends because I am the only here in my country trained by the Forest Therapy Institute.
Wow.
I would like to have a team trained too. So they want to see different options, and especially this that goes toward some practice, not only in presence, but also online. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. You can definitely do this online from what I found. And the virtual forest bathing walks are really exciting and cool because they're live and you can really interact with people. And that's good for also people who may be bedridden or can't get outside, and they get to experience a forest bathing walk.
You have put on web page with this announcement of this meeting of today. So that's the better way to people to know about this app or about the course.
Yeah. Yep. So there's, let me see if I can get back to where we were. Share. New share. Let's see. Yes, so I can put in the website. It's my website that has all the information there
Okay.
with the program, and so yeah, definitely direct them to the website, and they'll learn about all of these programs. Yeah, and let's see if the website is, here we go. So yeah, so this, my website here.
Yeah.
Here. My website here has the Forest Bathing Life program. That's the program I'm talking about here, and then the 6-week program. And so I'm accepting participants either to do the remote or the in-person.
Okay.
There's all the information there.
Okay, I will share this link, and I could explain also to them so they can see and if they can try to do this program, this course with you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Great.
I am missing a group to work with this, not to be the only one, because we can do something interesting for our country.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nice to have a group.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because there are several areas that we have been working with, like the health program estatal from the state, from the government, the Minister of Health, the Minister of Education, and also the other one related with forest environment. So we need people to talk about these, who goes to different places. We have many ideas. We have been with a Facebook page too, spreading the word and sending some messages about forest bathing, and people is getting very interested. And we have been leading some groups, some walks. So we are feeling more sure and to do this for more people, but especially to train the trainers. So for the next level, we will need some person like you or institution to help us to train, because we don't have the certification. We are only trained as guides.
Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely connect you to some people as well who create training organizations, and they could have some guidance for you. Yeah. Train.
Okay. Thank you for showing me.
Yeah, thank you for coming, and yeah, it's a real pleasure to talk with you and connect with you, so let's stay in touch for sure.
Yeah, I will send the information to my friends, and they will contact you.
Fantastic. Good.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. May the forest be with you. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.